Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to narrate a story that is based on true story written by me, that is Gotham. So so everyone, we all know that school are the best place you can get during your childhood, or as it feel it as a teenager. Knowingly or unknowingly, we somehow wish to leave the school as soon as possible, but subconsciously we never wanted it to happen. I'm going to narrate a story which is related with school memories. So be ready and listen it, as while listening I hope you can connect it with yourselves, whether you have been to school or still you are in the school. So let's start. The title is The Girl. I repeat once again, the title is The Girl. Today in the morning I got up at night. Just a lame joke. If you know, you know. Actually, in this lockdown, I was arranging my bookshelves, as I haven't touched my books in last few months. You all know that we are not reading so much of books nowadays. In the afternoon, and my little sister was helping me in arranging the books by counting the numbers. Suddenly, I asked the number. She responded annoyingly, as I asked her these questions too much. It is 29. And then I asked in a little dismay, what is the date today? She responded casually, it is 29th of March. And as I listened this, my heart and mind was under a rush to unbury the memories of past in front of eyes that have witnessed it many times and had felt it more. Memories are wonderful things, as every time it either compel you to think you are missing something or you are requesting, but also it in some uh, memories are wonderful things, as every time it either compel you to think you are missing something or you are regretting, but also it is inevitable at the same time. I have a strong and traumatizing relation with 29th, but I am going to share the first one. So let me start it from starting. It is a it is an amazing dilemma that after graduating from school, we miss it a lot. While we were under school education, most of us used to count the remaining days in school, isn't it? Have you done like this? I hope you must have. I was one of them. I used to count the number of remaining days, although I was quite aware of the fact that these are golden days and are not going to repeat. Though I counted and counted deliberately till the last day, that was 29th. I used to count for another reasons, but not because I was going out of school. The very first reason was that I could not be able to spend time with her anymore, or may, but this will not be as generous and wonderful as it was then. The second reason was that my friends were eagerly waiting to move out of that particular school. Days went swiftly as the flower of dandelion flew in the bright sunny days with the wind. Amidst the chaos of board examination, amusement of new mobile phone, photography in the school premises, science carnival, and farewell party, I was struck under disappointment and disbelief, as these days are not going to repeat, and I will never be the same, perhaps. And somehow, not just somehow, but ultimately, the very last moment or last day in school was in front of my eyes. And I was not ready. In fact, I didn't want to notice and accept the harsh reality, but you need to accept those moments, isn't it? Everyone was discussing about the paper. Girls were discussing how they will enjoy the days happily. Some were planning for trips before the results. I was trying to indulge myself with those matters but couldn't. One by one, everyone left the bus, and soon school was empty. I was continuously seeing in her eyes and was noticing the beauteous spot below her lower lips, a little but right to the chin. My feet were no, mo- My feet were in no more hurry as they used to be always. I was thinking why I didn't used to come early in the morning to spend more time. Since I was the one who used to come late in the school premises, though I was captain in last some years of school days. I was looking behind where she was sitting under the reception area waiting for her father. I didn't even say her goodbye. As for me, to say goodbye is to die a little, and I didn't want to do as I had loved her and doing so. Love is to leave them, to live with the love. On that day, on the way, nothing was looking beautiful, not even the flowers of dandelion with which I used to play more and more. Whatever the situation was, I am not the same person I was then, and I am grateful to her as well as because of her, or simply in order to impress, I had groomed and transformed myself towards a better extent. Suddenly, I looked on my wall clock. It was showing 2:30 p.m. and I should have completed the arrangement till time. So I started again, and this time alone it took half an hour more, and I was amazed with the number as it is 200 plus, and myself has grown into a mini library. If you want to know the story about me more, let me know with the comments.